Thrust into the spotlight for doing the renegade, Addison Rae quickly earned a reputation as TikTok's bubbly influencer, which earned her a one-way ticket to Hollywood. But while this opportunity offered her a genuine shot at pop stardom, it also limited her in terms of how people see her. While many people see Addison Rae's debut album, Addison, as a shallow album about fame and fashion, I think it's an introduction to her worldview and the way that she views life. On Addison, Addison Rae argues that life is most meaningful when going after your dreams, even if that means choosing a path that is more difficult or unclear. And that's exactly what I'd like to argue in today's video. Hi everyone, I'm Joshua Miller, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I make videos on fashion, pop music, and Pokemon so that way you can live with style, confidence, and enthusiasm. But for now, let's get back to Addison Rae. Starting with the opening track, New York, this song tells the story of Addison Rae leaving LA, moving to New York, dropping her bags off at a hotel, and then going out to dance in celebration of the new city that she's just arrived in. But I personally think that in order to interpret the meaning of the song, you need to start by asking yourself why New York City in the first place. To Addison, New York isn't just LA with less traffic. It's a city that connects her directly to artists like Madonna and Lady Gaga, who are in their direct lineage that she wants to grow into. So when Addison repeats "I love New York" on the last chorus, she isn't just talking about cream cheese bagels or tacky tourist t-shirts. She's talking about New York City and what it represents for pop music and fashion. And looking at the song High Fashion as well, when Addison Rae sings "I don't need your drugs, I'd rather get high fashion. I don't want cheap love, I'd rather get high fashion." In this chorus, she isn't discussing a hypothetical situation where someone offers her the choice between some drugs or a pair of Louis Vuitton heels at a party. She's saying that partying for the sake of partying isn't of interest of her when there's still so much work to be done in growing into the kind of person that she wants to be, who has artistic influence and relevance in the field of fashion. And a similar problem exists on the song Fame is a Gun as well. A lot of people interpret this song as just being a shallow song about a pretty girl wanting to be famous, when realistically the song is about acknowledging all of the challenges that come with being a famous person and accepting them and embracing them head on because of what fame is going to bring you. In other words, this song is saying with great power comes great responsibility, and Addison is acknowledging the fact that being famous is a huge responsibility, and the gun here is a metaphor for the power of fame. But because pop music is so important to her, like we discussed earlier, she's willing to forego this and accept this responsibility as a way of getting to be a part of something that means so much to her. And this theme is the core subject of the penultimate track on this album, Life's No Fun Through Clear Waters. Like I mentioned earlier, to Addison, the point of life is to chase your dreams even if they feel terrifying or impossible. And you can apply this to her life as well. While there's no guarantee that the unclear storm of transitioning from being a TikTok star to being a capital P pop star is going to pay off, to Addison, being a pop star is such a big and important dream to her that she's willing to risk it all and push through the unclear waters if it means that she has a genuine shot. To Addison Rae, pop music isn't just a hobby or another way of making money. It's a reason for her to keep fighting. And this passion and unwillingness to give up on pursuing your dreams is what makes Addison Rae as an artist and Addison as a debut album so compelling to me. Because on Addison, Addison Rae enters the canon of 2020s pop with 12 songs that clearly dictate not just who she is as an artist, but how she views pop music at large as well. And I also really appreciate how she uses all of this to not just uplift herself, but to uplift the audience in pursuit of their dreams. Even if you don't want to be a pop star, I believe that we all have our own version of what being a pop star is to Addison Rae. And with this pursuit, there comes a moment where you have to choose between taking the easier and familiar path that everyone else walks down, or choosing to weather the storm full of unclear water in pursuit of your dream. And to me, that's ultimately what Addison is trying to say with the song Life's No Fun Through Clear Waters, that following your dreams is what makes life exciting. While becoming a pop star is never guaranteed, the uncertainty isn't a reason to try. In fact, it's actually part of the fun. So there you have my thoughts on Addison Rae's thesis on her debut album, Addison. And if you liked this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below. I'm trying to get in the swing of making weekly videos more regularly again, and your support would mean the absolute world to me. But until then, make sure to have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching.